Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, we got a new party member, the Moogle Mog, and then we spent some time teaching him his various dances to power him up. We got 7 out of the 8 dances that are presently available. The last one we cannot access at present. We have to wait till later in the game before that last dance becomes available. But just so you guys know, after I got the water rondo from the Serpent Trench, I took a chocobo from Nakia, rode that all the way to Barren Falls, and then jumped off the waterfall to get back to the Veldt and back to the airship. Just so you guys know, I did that off screen because I figured it wasn't worth showcasing. But anyway, enough about that. I think it's time to progress with the plot of the game and head on over to the Cave to the Sealed Gate, which is located right down here. Unfortunately, we have to park on the outside of this little house here. This is the Imperial base. So we're gonna land right here. So we're gonna have to deal with some Imperial soldiers, so we'll have to watch ourselves. Or not. That's odd. No Imperial soldiers. Yeah, this is my current party, by the way. I decided to put Mog back in the airship since he was so over-leveled compared to everybody else, and let's give Setzer a little bit of time to shine. Let's get this over with. Yeah, I know, Terra's not overly thrilled with the prospect of having to ask the Aspers to help us fight the Empire, but, well, we don't have much choice. But the Empire's gone, so, yeah, it's quiet. Too quiet. And this door is locked. Remember this for later, though. We may have access to this if we do the right things later on. That'll be worth checking out. But yeah, we can't do anything about that now. So normally if you came to this place earlier, or if you come to this place without Terra, first of all, you won't be able to access the place because they'll be like, no, the Aspers, they won't give us the time of day. We need Terra. And if Terra comes by herself, she's like, I can't do this by myself. I need some help. So anyway, hey, that went smoothly enough. Surely there's nothing wrong about that. Anyway, let's press on into the Cave to the Sealed Gate. Now this room and the next room have some unique enemies that cannot be found anywhere else in the dungeon. I am not doing this, and I probably should, but I'm going to play it risky. But an alternate strategy to this room would be to have everyone equipped with wall rings, because there is a monster called the Lich that can cast Fire 3. And he has the potential to wipe us out, but I'm gonna play it risky. We'll see what happens. And there he is. Ah, crap. 3 of them. No. Okay, okay, which one should I use? Chicken lip. Nuts. Alright. Setzer. Hit him with Chocobop. Terra. These guys absorb fire, I think, so go with ice. Kill these guys quickly, because, again, these guys are pretty bad. Ah, crap. They must be floating. Which means the chicken lip isn't gonna do me any good either. Ah, crap. Mad touch. Not to be confused with a bad touch, but still bad. Okay, same one. Now Gao's gonna do Quake. Okay, I'm going to... ooh, I had Ice 2. I forgot I had Ice 2. Well, at least we healed. And Setzer hit himself with a deck of cards and fixed himself up, knocked out the confusion. Alright, that was a Quadra Slam. Alright, Terra's gonna finish off this guy. Okay, good. He did not cast Fire 3, thankfully. But yeah, that could have been bad. That could have ended really bad. So hopefully we don't see those guys again. And we have another new enemy, the Apparite. These guys also absorb fire. Pretty much everyone here absorbs fire. I'll do a single target of... crap, I blanked out. Ice 2. I'll go with Hazer there. Setzer, let's see. Okay, we're going all diamonds. We're going to do a 7 flush. Wow, that was nice. And he counterattacks physical attacks with the Imp Song. Fortunately, that does not work. I think Gao probably... resisted that with his rage there, using the Hazer. Alright, we're doing alright though, and we gotta Revivify. Okay, good. There is an enemy in this dungeon that can turn you into a zombie. Anyway, we got the assassin dagger. It was actually spelled correctly. It's not assassin. Only Locke and Shadow can equip that, and it has a 25% chance of causing instant death. Okay, we just need to get through this room and we'll be okay. We got the Tempest Sword. We could have stole one of these from number 128, but that wasn't... We were not that fortunate. I'm going to give that to Cyan. You know, well, not only is it a stronger weapon, but it has a random chance of, instead of doing a regular physical attack, it'll do the chance of doing the wind slash attack. Okay, that was Liches and Apparites, and they hit Terra with Fire 3. Nuts. Well, I'll patch her up. I've still got some Phoenix Downs. I also didn't realize just how expensive the Ice 2 spell was. Her MP's already cut in half now. But anyway, okay, that's out of the way. We're in the clear now. Now we have a little puzzle. Now these boards, as you just demonstrated, this is a little puzzle. Those boards are going to be shifting every so often. So we're going to wait for it to, game. There we go, okay. Hold down the directional button to pass through here. There are enemies on the screen, but you don't fight them very often. And we got another new enemy, the Collectite, or whatever. Yeah, these guys are also fairly bad. I guess I'll try Mag Rotor. I think they're susceptible to bio. And we're going to go with a Chocobop, it looks like. Yeah, they don't have that much HP, so I'm not overly concerned with them. Okay, yeah, they're great. And they have a chance of attempting to cast Magnitude 8, but they don't have enough MP, so that's nothing to worry about. And Gao gained a level, and so did Cyan. Alright. Got decent Aspers equipped on them, right? So we'll just continue following this path here. We're down here. We want to get to that other treasure chest. So just kind of wait, take your time. And we got the coin toss. That is a relic for Setzer. I think I want to go up here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Focus on down. All right. Yeah, the coin toss is a relic for Setzer that replaces the slot command with GP toss. It's basically the guild toss ability from like Final Fantasy V. It has its uses, but right now I'm going to stick with slots because, well, I like having money because you use your own money as an attack in this case, and the damage gets divided by the number of enemies you hit. So there's pros and cons to that, basically. Anyway, we're going to have some different enemies on this screen. We've got Zombones and Ings. These are basically the only enemies we're going to find around here. The Ings, I believe, absorb fire. The Ings are the reason why I have everyone equipped with the Gaia gear, because they have a nasty attack called Life Shaver, which we're gonna see right here. He's gonna try to attack me from the ground, and Gao absorbed HP from the enemy itself instead. And so did Setzer. And Cyan is floating with the help of the Cherub down, which will make it so that they cannot damage him with that at all. It's basically an Earth Elemental Drain spell. And here comes the Tempest in action, Wind Slash. Now if I had gotten the second one, I would have given Cyan the Genji glove and would be using 2 Tempests back to back with a potential to dual cast the Wind Slash. So we're gonna finish off the Zombone here. They're the only enemy down here in this place susceptible to fire, and they're also weak to holy. You know, having Sabin in a party would be a good idea, but I've used him a lot so far in the game, so I'm trying to change up my party a little bit. Here we get an Ether, which might come in handy. I may need to use that eventually. Or at least a sleeping bag when I find a save point. Alright, Setzer and Terra gained a level. Let me double check my Aspers real quick. Let's see, how's Madoon going? Okay, she's almost got that one mastered. Setzer gave him Golem. work on his stamina, because he could use the defense. I'm not looking at relics. Cyan, you're on Bismarck. I think I just have you just boosting your strength. Yeah, I don't care about Cyan really learning magic. And same with Gao, he's just working on magic power to boost his rages. Cyan has darkness on him, but I don't really care about that. He can wear cool sunglasses for a while. It's bright in here with all this lava. Yeah, this is a good place to level up. You get pretty decent experience at this place. Oh, we got a switch here. Ah, nuts. But it made something else happen instead. So let's backtrack a little bit. Go up here. Oh, hey, there's this chest that we can now get to because this little bridge appeared. And we got a Genji glove. All right. If you missed out on it in the Returner's hideout, back when Terra was deciding whether or not to join the Returners, this would be the first one you would get in the game. All right, Gao gained another level. Yeah, it's pretty useful using the cyclonic rage against Ings. They're susceptible to that, so that'll put them in critical health, make them easier to kill. Anyway, Terra mastered Maduin, so I should probably switch her to a different Esper now. Let's see, what's a good one for her? No, I already learned some of this magic on the Velt because that was just taking so much time. Yeah, Bismarck, I don't need to worry about that. I guess I'll go with Ramu just to teach her Bolt. Yeah, I guess, why not? The stamina boosts will be helpful too. She could use a defense. Little help on her defense. Anyway, working our way back up here, we got a bunch of switches. Okay, before I pull this switch, I want to top everybody up. Don't think Setzer has magic I can use for healing. Cyan, nope. Oh, yeah, you got Cure 2. Alright, that's good enough. So let's pull this switch. Hey, what the? Crap. And we got a battle against a ninja. I'm gonna do Mag Rotor on this guy. Try for a slot. Let's see. Ah, crap. 3 bars would have been I think that's like a random Esper summon. And Terra, fight. Did he just like? Did I just make poison like regen on him? I couldn't tell if that was green numbers or not. And his specialty is the water edge, which hits fairly hard. Crap, I'm healing him. Ow, stop it. Let's see what to use. Ice 2. Yeah, by the way, if you fail on a slot, Edgar or Setzer will do this Mysidian rabbit thing that heals like a marginal amount of HP. Crap. Alright, there we go. Whew, that was close. Do not use poison attacks on ninjas. Lesson learned. Nuts! I thought I had the monopoly on the stuff buried in the plaza beneath the grand stairway. And he disappears. So there's a monopoly of stuff under a grand stairway? Huh. Have to keep that in mind. Anyway. Cyan. Heal us. Okay, that's good enough. Let's pull this other switch. And that opens up a little doorway here. I'm going to get this tent. And I am going to use that tent to replenish my HP and MP. Terra's tent has a pretty little ribbon on it. Alright, so let's continue on. You can fight monsters in that room. We pulled it. Anyway, Setzer and Terra gained a level from that fight. Yeah, the downside of relying on Gao to do Cyclonic with the Baskerville Rage is that it's a 50-50 chance he'll do like a regular attack instead. Zombones definitely go down a lot faster. But anyway, this screen is, this area is a little different in that there are hidden things under the ground here. We've got an envisage, and if we step over this way, there's something right here. We got a water skein. Actually, I think it's a water edge, technically, but skein, I think, is in a more accurate translation, maybe. I don't know, it's weird. The stuff you find here isn't necessarily what it says it is. And there's one more right here. There it is. We found a remedy, which is not actually a remedy. This is actually a soft. I don't know why they called it a remedy. I think that was just a mistranslation or a slip-up on Mr. Woolsey's part. But anyway, we got one other thing to find here, plus a chest up this way. Alright, Gao gained another level. And in this chest, we get an Esper. And up here, there's something else under the ground. 2000 GP, which is not accurate. It's actually like 293 GP. I don't know why they say 2000 instead. I don't know why it's specifically 293 either, but that's all we can find on the ground around here. First couple times I played this game, I had no idea that was there. I think it wasn't until I saw HC Bailey do a Let's Play. Alright, Cyan gained a much needed level up. Let's navigate through this dark passageway. Alright, there we go. Down here we get an elixir, alright. And we have some switches. We got a staircase there. I'm going to pass on that for now and go down this way. Alright, Setzer gained a level and he learned all the spells that Golem is teaching him. However, I think I might keep him on Golem just a little longer to boost his stamina. Anyway, we push this switch, that'll open things up. Also, Setzer keeps getting the slot combinations I haven't demonstrated yet, but then the monsters die before I get a chance to unleash it. So I can't showcase them yet. But anyway, in this cave, we have 4 more treasure chests. Anyway, I am going to change up some Aspers now. Terra's about halfway to learning poison. I'll leave her on Ramu for now then. Not that I really care about that spell. Setzer, what should I give you? Your stamina is boosting up pretty well. I think I will give you Maduin to boost on your, to work on your magic power. That'll boost his slots effectiveness. I'm going to leave Cyan on Bismarck because that's good for him, and same with Gao, he can work on his magic as well. So alrighty, let's see, what's in this chest? We got some Magicite, the Magicite item I mentioned back in the Magitech research facility. It's an expendable item that has a random chance of summoning a random Asper. And here we get the Atma weapon, which is potentially a very useful weapon, although I won't be using it for a while. And we got another piece of Magicite. It's not an actual Asper for equipping. You just use it as an item and it will do a random summon. But the Atma weapon, let's just take a quick look at that. Yeah, don't be fooled by it saying that its battle power is at the maximum 255 points, because its effectiveness is determined by like your HP, your max HP, and how full your HP is. Kind of like the Ultima weapon in Final Fantasy VII, Cloud's most powerful weapon in that game. There are some other algorithms available related to that, but basically it grows more powerful the higher level you are and the higher your max HP is. You know, you can't really do things like equip green berets and certain accessories and relics that boost max HP. That doesn't really do much good to strengthen it. So maybe later in the game we'll showcase that. It looks cool when it's fully powered. The ings are falling a lot faster now. Okay, you see that treasure chest there, just ignore that. It has some kind of switch that I don't think actually does anything. I don't fully understand what it's there for. Like, I think it's a switch that affects this bridge up here. If you pull the switch, one of these planks will disappear and you have to keep pulling it until they all return. Alright, Cyan and Setzer gained a level from that fight, and we got some more Magicite. Alright, moving on. Terra gained a level. Alright. We're nearly done. Okay, here we go. So, by the way, just out of curiosity, how did Madonna ever make it to the Esper World if she had to climb through a cave like this? You'd think someone like that would have, like, turned back by now, because here we are at the sealed gate. We've seen this place before in Terra's flashback. Or maybe it was Ramu that was showcasing it, but this is the sealed gate. Pretty spooky place. Exactly. What an eerie place. Why'd you bring me to such an awful place? Oh, come on, Setzer. Don't be such a pansy. But alright, Terra, this is up to you. This is kind of like your halfway house? What the? Kefka! Terra! The gate, quickly! I'm not sure exactly who's talking there, but I guess it's Cyan. Alright, time to fight Kefka. And we're fully recovered for some reason. Kefka! You followed us! The Emperor was right. Let Terra fall into your hands, and you'd open the gate for us. Uh-oh. I knew it was too easy getting through that Imperial base. How does it feel to know you've been working for us? Now I fear you've outlived your usefulness. You'd better think again, Kefka. Oh dear, you wanna fight me? This is just dreadful. Okay, we gotta keep Kefka busy until Terra slips through the gate. Alright, shouldn't take too long. Come on, guys. We can take him out in one attack. Look! The door's opening! Yeah, it's all it takes. All it takes is one attack, and then it'll progress things along. Ooh, Terra transformed into Esper form. Espers, please heed my call. Oh wow, the door just suddenly opened. That doesn't sound like a good sound. It opened. Terra. I feel so anxious. Something's coming. Get down, everyone. Whoa, I think that was Bahamut. There goes Zone Seek. How did Zone Seek come out? We have the Esper. We got the Magicite. Frightful energy. I think that's Fenrir and Terato. And there goes Shiva! Ah! Kieran! And there's Terra! Are you alright, Terra? Or not? Guess not. That was an unexpected turn of events, and the gate closed again. And what's going on with the gate now? Ooh, rocks are falling. Yeah, I guess we're not opening that again. We just kind of unleashed a bunch of Aspers onto the world. I don't know if that was the best plan, after all. But we survived, and we drove Kefka away. He just kind of went flying. So everyone okay? Guys, lying down pose is kind of weird there. What about those Aspers? Look, let's return to the airship. Yeah, no sense sticking around in this spooky place. No more business here. I don't think we can even go back if we wanted to. But alright guys, let's get out of here. Fortunately, I don't know if this doorway here was Kefka's doing or not, but it happens to be a shortcut to the exit. Let's get out of here before the liches come out. Alright. Now we're back on the overworld. So guys, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, well, we'll have to make it back through the Imperial base and see what happened to the world after we unleashed those Aspers. So this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.